All right. Hey, everyone. Happy Thursday going on Friday. Hope you're having a good, close to the end of the week. All right. There we go. Let's get some music going. We're listening to some Sonic. Hope you're all having a great one. It is time. We got some knitting to do. Let's get to it. Let's get going. Diewick, good to see you. Congrats on getting first. Goshi, hope you're doing well. Winsing, happy Thursday. All right, we're getting right to it. Let's go. Where am I here? We are on row 237. Row 237. You got curtains up. Hey, congratulations. That's good. You've got privacy. You got to switch too. Hey, congratulations. How it's awesome. Excellent. I'm glad. I still have no email, so I guess it'll be a while.
Hello there.
All right. I don't have time to go out and shop anyway. It wouldn't work in this area anyway. It's too crowded. Hey, Mimi. How goes? I hope your daughter's recovery continues to go well. All right. 1 and 8. Oh, what a day. I kind of wish today hadn't happened. I'm out like $15,000. Which is pretty fucking awful. Here I was thinking I was going to have a couple $100 repair bill, and it's a whole new system. Whole new system. $15 grand. Kind of blows. Okay. I'm doing well, getting better. Numbers look good. Excellent. That's good to hear. I'm very glad to hear it. Oh, man. Work is annihilating me right now. I've got so much stuff to do at work, and I got none of it done today. Pretty awful feeling. Presumably at some point. Presumably at some point. It will not feel like I'm being crushed at work. Oh no, you've got a big bill too. I'm sorry. Woof, that's rough too. I'm sorry to hear it. Never fun. Yeah, I hope you get a functioning car. I got most of April's giveaways out in the mail today, so that's good. Uh-huh. Oh man. Three and two. Huh. Okay. 3 and 2. 1 and 1. All right. One and one. Oh, 1 and 1. 1 and 3, 1 and 3, 3 and 3, 3 and 1. Lots of switching going on here. One and three, 1 and 3. One and three, 1 and 3. 3 and 3, 3 and 1. All right. Today is Thursday. Man, I can't believe the week is already over. What a week. I feel like I kind of want to redo on this week. I think I would definitely re-roll this week if I could. Okay, 3 and 3, 3 and 1. Three and 1.
If you really want it, go and take your chances. Anything could happen. Wisdom's your advantage. If you really want
3 and 1, and then our last one is 6. So there should be 7 stitches left here, basically. One. Okay. Those should be fine. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. So that was 238. We're on to 230. No, that was 237. Now we're on to 238. Oh, let's see. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Let's do it. Let's do this one row. I think this one row will do it. Oh. Right. There we go. Okay. We're doing... Oh. Oh, thank goodness. We're doing 6 and then 12. Nice. Alright. Whoa.
This is the way to eat.
Bon appetit. Hey. Oh, hey, Sea Clown.
7 months since the Greeks dropped me in here.
7 months. What? What? 7 months. Oh, thank you so much. 7 months. How's your Greek going? Speaking of, hope you're doing well. I'm sure life has been busy, but thank you so much. Yeah, so I'll get that printout to you tomorrow, hopefully. 11. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay. Then we do 1 and 4. Hey, not bad. You can recognize a few words now, but not enough for you to follow a conversation. You still watch easy TV. Good. Oh, like, yeah, like what are they saying? It sounds cool. It sounds like they're having fun. Oh, well, it takes time, I guess. I wouldn't even know where to start. Oh, that's cool. I hope that continues to go well. Whoa. Hey, Corin. Greek is just complicated and they talk fast, so it doesn't help, yeah. That's why we say it's Greek to me. Very, very appropriate saying. Corin, how are you doing? What you looking at? Oh. I got an eyeball on my face. Hanging on? Alright. Really could not have picked a better language for saying that. Yeah, no kidding. That's funny. Two and one. Yeah, I was just saying, I kind of wish I had a re-roll on this week. I'd kind of like to start the week over. Oh. That's not correct. Or maybe not start the week over. I'd like a different week. I'd like the week to have gone very differently. Sadly, I don't think that's going to happen. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Feel free to say howdy or lurk, whatever you're comfortable with. We're just going to be knitting here for a little bit. I'm doing a double knit Doctor Who pattern double knit scarf here, which has taken forever. We're only about a third way through this scarf. This is I thought the Tom Baker scarf was long. No. Tom Baker scarf has nothing on this scarf. Holy crap. You're gonna load your quick save at the start of the week? Yeah, that's what I would prefer to do. Although I might have to go back deep, load a save from maybe like 6 or 8 months ago. Hey Coffee, how's it going? Hey, today is a bleach day, theoretically. Hey, I'm Brianna, how's it going? You apparently enjoy watching others do tedious double knitting when you yourself have no patience for it. Well, there you go. You know, that's kind of like me, like enjoying watching people play very annoying and strenuous video games. Like, I'm happy not playing that, but I'm watching someone else, suffer with it. Hey, fun stuff. We have had our serious torture moments with this project, that's for sure. Yeah, welcome. I've had to learn how to fix double knitting. And just last week, or was it? Yeah, it was just last week. Last week, I had the needle on this project pulled completely out. And we had to put on all the stitches, put all the stitches back on. That was very strenuous. Lots of stress with this project. On the plus side, I think I've kind of learned how to maneuver a bit better. Oh, I forgot to bring down the amigurumi book. Mimi had mentioned yesterday, like, doing some animals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I do have those books. I can bring them down. We can take a look at what aminals might be desirable. You like watching some esports, like Apex Legends, but you have nervous system of a small rabbit escaping a predator when you try to play. Honestly, I gave up on trying to play those types of games. I quickly realized over 10 years ago when playing Black Ops, the first Black Ops Call of Duty, that like I get to play maybe an hour every day at best, and I'm playing against people that play all day. Like, there's no way I'm gonna do well. And at some point it's like, yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But it also means then I don't play the games online. You're simping over the one piece Lego sets. There's one piece Lego sets. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome. Ditto. Feel free to say howdy. Feel free to lurk. Whatever you're comfortable with. We're just going to be knitting here for a bit. But welcome. You will play Borderlands, and that's as far as you will ever go for shooters. You don't want to play games with kids with reflexes fast. Well, that's the thing, right? I enjoy the solo campaign stuff, but the competitive stuff, like, again, when someone has a chance to play something 10 times as much as you, probably gonna be hard to beat them. Probably. Just a guess. Several sets, you want them all? What? Wait. One piece Lego sets. Oh, okay. Lego sets about the manga One Piece, not Lego sets that just have a single piece in them, which would be weird. It took me a second. I'm like, this seems not challenging. This seems like it wouldn't be much of a challenge. Hey, let's build a new One Piece Lego set. Done. Or maybe the Netflix TV show. Is there a difference? Your dad tells you the same thing as a guy that just played MMOs. You aren't a child anymore. You have the reflexes of a stood cat now. Yeah, I can't imagine playing a competitive MMO either. Legit just took advantage of the big Steam sale for the entire Borderlands. Oh yeah. I saw those were on sale. I played through, I think, the first one or maybe the third one for a bit. It's fun. I don't have a lot of time right now to play through bigger games like that. That's the type of game I would want to sit down and enjoy more. You have it on PlayStation, but you're preferring your computer these days. Yeah. Hey, and you know, sometimes, like, how cheap was it? Like 80% off or something ridiculous? I have definitely bought games that I already owned, but they were like on Switch or whatever, and then it's on PC, but it's like $1. Like, okay, yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, I've done 6 and 1. I need to do 1 and 1. Brianna, have you tried double knitting and it's just like no, or is it you just kind of know that you wouldn't enjoy it and so you stay away from it? my angst over doing double knitting was smaller than my desire to want to have this scarf. So I that won in the end for me. Okay, so I should be doing 1 and 3. Then 1. Okay, that's right. You think if they're based on the live Netflix, so what's different? Or is it just the way like the pieces look? I never watched the live action show. That's why he said he just spends his free time in dungeon raids and Elder Scrolls in hard mode with his guilds. He's in 3 guilds, and you always hear him leading the raids in all of them. But so Valent, you have done that before. You have them on PlayStation, but they're preferable on PC. Yeah, I'll be honest, right? Like, I've got my Switch down here, and hopefully at some point I'll have my Switch 2 down here, whenever that day happens. I do have a PlayStation, but it's upstairs. I've never brought it down here with my PC set up. And there's a lot of dust on that PlayStation right now. It's a PlayStation 4, which is actually my first PlayStation. I would prefer to play things on PC. I've got everything on PC, right? My streaming setup is on PC. It's easy to just boot up things here. It's nice to have a small console like a Switch that I can have on my PC case and hooked into my capture card. I don't have a lot of space down here, so I don't have a lot of room to bring down like a bunch of consoles and all that stuff. So, first world problems. First world problems, as they say. You tried double knitting early on in your knitting experience, it just wasn't for you, yeah. It's more about the management of the yarn and the idea of fixing mistakes, yeah. Keeps you for a good consideration. You also have a ton of projects not finished, and you don't need to fall even a little. Yeah, no, that's completely understandable. This definitely introduces a whole new level of complication. We've got a few projects going on at the moment. We've been working on a cable sweater, so that's another really big knitting project. And I've got a crochet project going on, which has been kind of interesting. So we got a couple knitting and crochet stuff going on. Okay, our last stitch. I did, so you can also, as you're probably aware, you can also double knit with the yarn in each hand, one color in each hand. I tried that initially, and I was kind of at the crossroads of like, okay, I'm not good at it. I could get better, but I'm gonna have to practice a lot. So do I do that, or do I do this method? And at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm just gonna do this in one hand. It's faster. I can do it now. I don't have to relearn anything. So it's generally been better that way. I had a ring for a while, like a ring that would like manage the 2 pieces of yarn, but it ended up being too finicky. The biggest issue for the ring, for me, using the ring to separate the yarns, was that I typically, on the course of a row, I'll release the yarn and re-tension it multiple times. And I found the ring to be, for me, like really annoying to do that. And maybe it was just being unfamiliar with how to really work with having a ring, but it made all that really awkward for me. So I found a video that showed a way to do it without it, which is that knuckle separator technique. And yeah, that's worked really well. You had similar issues that felt clumsy. Yeah, it felt very restrictive, almost like I was also trying to like hold my hand in awkward positions to keep it aligned right and stuff. Just didn't feel that was going to be good for my hand in the long run. And so this method has been good for like holding both in good tension. Which, that was the problem I was having with the two-hand method, was my other hand that I don't typically hold the yarn with was getting too loose. And so the tension wasn't good. Stitch is looking clean. Yeah, thank you. It's not too bad. The one thing that took me a while to sort of work out so that I made fewer mistakes was you work off of a pattern that has light and dark squares. But when you do it in the one-handed method, when you go back the other way, so you go the wrong side, the colors flip. Do I tension the yarn the same way when I crochet? I do, yeah. When I crochet, I've got the hook in the left hand and I'm holding the yarn in my right hand. So if that also helps, it's exactly the same as crochet. Because the colors flip when you go back the other way, what I found myself doing was I was mixing white and blue with white and light and dark, which is bad. And so now what I do is when I'm going this way, or actually regardless of the way I'm going, a white square is in order and then a dark square is reverse. And so that way, when I'm working forward on the pattern, it's white blue. And so a white square is always in this order, regardless of the colors. So a white square is always this, and a dark square is always in reverse. And then when I'm on the other side, the colors are reversed, but a white square is again still top bottom, and a reverse is bottom to top. So it keeps that more straight. You don't have to worry about like, okay, what color am I doing? It's, am I going in order or reverse? And I found that a lot simpler. If you use the two-handed method, you don't have to worry about that at all. But anyway, that's just what I found to work better for me. You're right-handed and you tension left hand when you crochet and tension right-handed when you knit. Oh, wow. Okay, so you might have less of a problem with double knit, with tensioning with both hands, because you have brain experience doing that. My left hand was sort of like, what do I do? It's just a mirror, but it's like, hello. It wasn't quite working. Brain not forming. Yeah. It's like, just do the opposite, or not just do the opposite, do the mirror. Not working. Okay, that was row 238. 238. 239 next. Yeah, we're also working on we got this cable sweater going on. Nice sweater cable pattern going on. That's another one we're working on. And I got a crochet project going on that's kind of like a granny square, but more like big octagons actually. So that's the pattern for the grannies, or the blanket that we're doing. And so we're kind of at the halfway of making the octagons, but this one's crochet. So got a bunch of stuff we're working on. Let's see, it's almost 5. Let's do one more row. The other exciting thing is this yarn has been a nightmare. I've had more problems with this yarn splitting, tangling up. It self-tangles. It's awful. And I've been dealing with yarn barf since the beginning of the project, where yarn just won't come cleanly out. I think we're finally done. And this is the final remnant of the yarn barf that has been plaguing this project this whole time. So we're almost done. Almost clean. Which inevitably means I'm going to start pulling yarn out of here and a big blump is going to come out. Yeah, it's been really bad because not only does like a big chunk come out, but the tension of the yarn that has happened in the process causes knots to occur, but worse, knots where two parts of the yarn will actually like fuse together. They'll actually become like fused together. It's been bad. Not a fan. Well, hey, if you're working on any projects currently that you'd like to share or anything, feel free to drop links to pictures or patterns in chat or however you like. Always fun to look at stuff that people are working on. It's also dangerous to look at stuff people are working on because it always makes me want to add another project to my to my list. Hey Frank, you're not a fan of Jan Boff? Very nice, very nice. How are you doing, Frank? Okay, 1 and 4. Good, finally starting to heat up there. All right. Yeah, it's getting warm here too. And I'm going to have to suffer the weekend without air conditioning. But the worst news is I need a new air conditioner. So I am out large amounts of money. So not a happy day for me. I had to replace my heat pump. Hey chicken. Yeah, I had to replace my heat pump and blower like 13 years ago. And when I did, like I had to replace both because they're like, well, they just changed the refrigerant, blah, 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 blah. And I forget what it was. It was like maybe $6,000, $7,000 to do that. I got the same story today, which is, yeah, no, it's just your compressor, but they've changed the blah, 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 so we need to do both. And it's $16,000. Hey, Wayoko-san, how's it going? Ohayo gozaimasu. Yeah. I was like, are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? So what happened was, the refrigerant line developed a leak and all the refrigerant leaked out. But apparently the refrigerant also cools the compressor. So the compressor burned out. So yeah. So that's getting replaced on Monday. And a massive hemorrhage. I'm gonna call my homeowner's insurance and ask, like, is this covered? Is anything here covered? Is anything covered? My guess is no. Usually for appliances, that falls under like something else, which I don't have. Yeah, houses are expensive, especially when they have cooling units. Hey, have a good one, Koshi. Well, you know, how long before I noticed the cool? I didn't notice it at all. The problem is it's on the roof. That's ultimately the problem for me is I don't see it. I don't see it, and I wasn't doing any sort of maintenance on it because it's on the roof. It was only because it wasn't working in the summertime, or in the winter. It wasn't heating, and then it definitely wasn't cooling. And so then I finally called out a repair technician, and then that's when I found out today that it's completely blown. So, you know, if I had someone come out and do maintenance, would they have caught it beforehand? Maybe. Hail damage. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Can I reposition it? Honestly, like, not easily. And even if I did, I would have to reposition it to the ground level. And then it's just like closer to where I more am often living. And so then the noise is like more present. So not clear that moving it to the ground would actually be any better. But although if it means easier access, and yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is just maybe do a bi-yearly, every other year checkup. Small camera on the roof, yeah, maybe. Or like the moment, I mean, I think my biggest mistake was I didn't know. So the real issue was I didn't even notice that it wasn't working until I got a large heating bill. So my heating bill normally in the winter would run like maybe $100, or like electricity. Electricity bill would normally be my bill is normally around, say, like $70. It bumps up to like 120 in the winter time or whatever. I got like a $250 bill. And I was like, wait, what's going on? The last time that happened to me, it's because the resistance heater was kicking in, and so it was heating by resistance, which is more expensive. And so then I looked at my thermostat, and I was noticing it was saying going to stage 2. Well, I only have a stage 1 heat pump. But I didn't. That's when I should have like called a technician, but I didn't. And many months later, here we are. So my fault, right? Very expensive mistake. Roof is an interesting option. Well, that's the problem, right? I've got a townhouse. Space is limited. I am on the end, but there's nowhere to put it where I won't like really hear it. And as it is, like, I hear it in one room, but it's manageable. I'm just not in that room as much. But yeah, that's right. We could have an on-site cam for the stream. I don't know. I clearly have bad luck with this. Because again, when I bought the place, like a year or two later, I think the roof unit died in some sort of electrical surge. So that's the real kick in the pants, is like, this is now the second time I'm replacing this. And of course the incumbent huge price increase. Or accompanying price increase. And the fact that I can't just replace one of the units. I'm not just replacing the compressor, because they changed the system requirements. It's like you have to replace both. The blower is completely fine. It'd be cool to put on the roof, just not common around there. Yeah. Well, it does cause the access problem. You got to have a 32-foot ladder, which I don't. It just means that stuff like this happens. So, not great. Okay. Reverse. All right, we got ads starting in a few minutes. Let's see. Let's finish this row. Oh no, we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. We can do a couple more. Oh, we might do some crochet. A 32-foot extension ladder would be bigger. Well, the other problem is I don't have a place to put the ladder. On the roof. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. Tie a rope to it and throw it up there. Actually, that does remind me. I was thinking about asking about like converting my attic into a patio roof. I'm kind of curious, like what that costs. That would solve the problem. Okay, let's see. Going for 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Anyway, that does get replaced on Monday. So. So this weekend is going to be a bit warm. Whoa. You become more and more irritated by some junk yarn you bought in Denmark. It keeps splitting. Oh, you just throw it in the trash. Oh no. I hope it hasn't. Well, I don't know how to phrase what I was about to say. This yarn has been splitting a lot too, and it's been really annoying me. So I can commiserate slightly, I guess. That is very frustrating. You got pork shoulder thawing at the moment. Gonna be a run in the smoker this weekend. Ooh, nice. That sounds delicious. Do you do any sort of special rub or anything? I made a half pork butt when I was in St. Louis last week. I do it in the oven. You can kind of slow cook it in the oven. It's actually not too bad given the setup. Oh, there's the ad break. I missed it. I'll have to re-ask my question for Frank. Unless if Frank has turbo. Alright, where are we? Oh, this is a lot. Okay. So it's actually 8:17. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 10 more. Oop. 10 more in reverse. Alright, ad break is over. Frank, the pork shoulder sounds delicious. Do you use any special rub or anything? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. Just whatever pops up on the first Google search and you have the ingredients for it. Every guy's gonna rain and you'll have to try and dodge that. Yeah, good luck. I was saying I did a half pork butt in St. Louis last week when I was at my parents' place. I've got a recipe that I just do in the oven. It's like slow cooking at 250. You put a rub on it, and it turns out pretty well. English conversion is cool. It is cool. Japanese conversion too. Uh, 15. 16. 7. Okay, so that should be 17 stitches in this order, which is 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. And then we have 3 and 2. 3 and 2. I bought some salmon. Probably make that tomorrow or Saturday. Ooh, I forgot to buy some soy sauce. I should get some more soy sauce tomorrow. Some shoyu. show you. This graph looks great. Hey, thank you. We're slowly getting there. Slowly getting
Hello
there.
there.
We're at like the third waypoint, which is pretty atrocious. It is tiny stitches, yeah. The yarn's not helping either. I've complained a lot about this yarn. Like even this, right? It's the yarn is sticking. It's splitting. The blue is sticking to the white. It's just, I mean, like, I don't know if you can see that, but like the white is just. I've certainly made kind of basic knitting blunders, but if I remove the amount of time that I lost dealing with how crappy this yarn is, it would probably be, I don't know, 50 hours. It's a large amount of time I've wasted just grappling with the crappiness of this yarn. You've never done crochet this fine? I typically don't do stuff with yarn this small, that's for sure. Okay. This looks okay. So that was 239. Let's go ahead and do one more. We'll do 240 and then we'll read some bleach. 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 It looking good though. We'll see. It's Thursday, right? Thursday. Wait, pork butt sounds really good right about now. Okay, we're going immediately into 9 reverse stitches here. So 9 reverse. Honestly, I kind of want to read Jujutsu Kaisen. We had a pretty pivotal chapter yesterday. A pretty pivotal chapter yesterday with Jujutsu Kaisen, and I kind of want to see how this is going to go. I think it was probably the first time that I'm like, ooh, that was really exciting. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 9. Boy, traffic was awful here yesterday when I went to music practice. I mean, I have never seen it backed up that bad everywhere. I don't know what was going on. 1, 2, 3. I'm hoping tonight I'll be leaving up like a half hour later. I'm hoping it won't be as bad. Okay, 2. And then we're going to do 11. Looks like we're going to do 11. 11 reverse. I did have a chance to try. I had bought a preamp phono preamp for my turntable, and everything sounds really muddy and horrible. So I don't know. I don't have time to troubleshoot this. I don't know what's going on. It kind of seems suggestive that even at the lowest setting, it's amplifying too much. But I appear to have everything set correctly. This is really weird. I'm not a electronic audio expert, so this is going to take forever to troubleshoot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine. $11. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. okay. That is correct. I'm like, this one stitch seeming to be in the middle of nowhere. That is correct. Okay. I was starting to freak out about like, oh, what are we doing wrong? All right. We want 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've done that multiple times on this project. Like, convinced myself I've done something completely incorrect, and it's actually correct. Just keep going. Don't quadruple guess yourself. Do. 1, 2. All right, then we have 8 and 1. 8 and 1. Hey, Olive, how's it going? 3. Hmm? Doing okay? All right. Okay. So that should be 8. 8 and 1. Eight and 1, and then 1 and 5. Okay, that should be 5. Okay, and we're at the selvage stitch, so there we go. We completed another row. That was row 240. Hooray. So we're getting pretty close to where we're just doing pure color with no pattern. So if you look at the scarf up there, the part that goes around the neck is all just one color with no changing. So ideally that will go faster, because one of the slowest parts of this is having to not just double check the pattern, but to do the swapping, make sure you've done the swapping and count and all that stuff. So being able to just go will hopefully go a bit faster. And hopefully that will hold true on the left. I think the right side of the pattern, the one we've been working on, is much more complicated. If you look at the left side, it's a little bit more simplistic. Maybe less so on the bottom, but there's a lot of patches of like pure color. It doesn't change as much. So, hey, Footy Beast, how's it going? Great name. Yeah, thank you. We're working on it. It's a double knit scarf. So one side it has the pattern, and the other side it has the reverse coloring. Well, you can see the photos up there. So we're knitting both sides at once. I don't know if you're familiar with double knit. This is my first double knit project, and it's taking forever. Look great. Oh, thank you. It is slowly coming along. It is taking forever, and we've learned many things and made many errors, but we've learned many things along the way. The beginning was a bit rough, had a couple rough patches, didn't quite understand how to do the selvage right, but so there's a couple at the beginning, some rough patches. We got there. Now it's just pumping in hours and hours and hours and hours. Hey, and look, we're done. We're done with the yarn barf after 240 rows. Okay. Well, oops, don't look at that. I'll be honest, it's silly, right? The pattern is simply the image. Like the instructions to make the scarf, there's no instructions. It's do double knitting. So like me showing the pattern really doesn't matter, because you could figure out the pattern from the image. Super impressive. You crochet and you think knitting comes out much cleaner than tapestry. Oh, I've wanted to try tapestry crochet. It is on the list to do, so hopefully someday we can do that. It would be interesting to see the differences. Yeah, we currently have a crochet project going on. We're making the blanket that's to the right here, and it uses these granny octagons or Persian octagons. I've finished one, and the remainder 15 we have at this stage. So yeah, it's the Persian tile. Oh really? Yeah, you're halfway through one? Oh wow. Yeah, so I've made one of these, and the other 15 are at this stage. So I'm adding the fans. But then we have to do 16 of these, and then we've got the connector pieces. There'll be squares and there'll be triangles. Yeah, it is a lot of work. It's a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Definitely a lot more than I thought it was going to be. But it's been good. It's been good. The fans have been the most annoying so far, which is where I am right now, because they're separate. So you have to make one, end it, make one, end it, and then you switch colors. So then you have all the ends to weave in. It's just doing 8 of the fans and to clean it all up takes me about an hour. So it's a long time just to do that one thing. Once after that, doing this, that's pretty straightforward. You're just crocheting and it goes a lot faster. But the fans have been the most time intensive so far. Oh, you're also Persian. Nice. It was intended as a gift for some family, but it's taking so long. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely longer than I was expecting. But it definitely looks very cool. And I love this color. I love this color style. Obviously, you can pick a lot of different ones. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. So welcome. Yeah, yeah. But lots of color differences you could pick. But I like this more purpley mauve. Anyway, we might work on this later. We might work on this in a little bit. But we're gonna take a break for a little bit, and we're gonna read some Bleach. So we're gonna read Bleach. We might read some Nichijou, and then when we get through this chapter, we'll do some of the crochet. So where are we with this? We are on chapter 220. Oh, 222. No shaking throne. Bleach. Volume 25. We're getting towards the end of the volume here, which is exciting. Oop. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Oop. Perfect timing. There's Kofi Streambot. All right. Okay. Let's focus. Let's read some Bleach. Okay, so volume 25, chapter 222. Okay, we'll pause the music. Okay, well, let's get to it here. The sooner we get through this chapter, the sooner we can get to doing some crochet. All right, here we go. I think we're all set. So let's just hop to it. Here we go. Okay, let's read chapter 222 of Bleach, No Shaking Throne. Go on. Oh. Okay, so where have we been? Oh, right. Ichigo appeared to perhaps have overcome his opponent here. And something was happening back in the real world. So that's where we're caught up here. Min. Or Nun. Whoa. Okay. Da. Is that a... What is that supposed to be? Is that a tone? Anyway, he's making noises, hopping aside here, apparently still bleeding. Whooshi. Oh, that's kind of like breath. You can see the teeth of the hollow. Dong. Okay, so in the real world, Ichigo's body has become like maybe all hollow. With a tail. Zudu. Zudu is kind of like wiggles, slither. Mo mitame wa kanzen ni horo da na. Okay, so already as for the outward appearance, it's completely or perfectly hollow, isn't it? So indeed, confirming that, which is already, again, outward appearance, perfectly hollow. Mairu. Mairu-ze. Mairu. That means to visit, to be defeated, I guess, here. Oh, to be annoyed. Okay, so maeru is one of these words that unfortunately means a lot of different things. Normally we see maeru mean to go or come in a humble way. Apparently maeru we can use to mean to be defeated or to collapse, or it can mean to be annoyed, which I think is what we want here. Like, I'm annoyed. He's already completely hollowified. Completely hollow. Arabu が交代して中に入った時点ですでに60分経った。Okay, so this is what's her name. She was the first one to fight, right? And she is saying Arabu, love, which I think is this person's name. Love doing exchange, and at the point of entering inside, already 60 minutes have passed. So again, this is love basically at the point of time when he entered inside and exchanged with whoever was fighting. 60 minutes had already passed. 次は私の番や. And as for next, it's my turn. So we had seen in a couple chapters ago, when she was the first one out, in and out, she had figured out it was like 60 minutes between the next time she would have to be fighting. Kensei, that's him. 今までの私らの内在闘争の最長時間はどんなけやった? Okay, up until now, our internal existing battle's longest time. As for that, like, how much was it? So basically, how long has our longest interior battle been? Hiyori no 69分2秒だ. It was Hiyori's at 69 minutes and 2 seconds. 今何分や? Right now, how many minutes? So how many minutes has this one been? 68分44秒. So 68 minutes, 68 minutes and 44 seconds. そうか, I see. Zoom. Zan. Okay, only one exclamation point, so they're not too shocked. Is that supposed to be a key? Okay, powering up like a hyper beam. Zero, yeah. It's 0. Or zero. It's not 0. 0. Zero, yeah. It's a zero. What was this? This is a hollow flash. Hollow flash. Rabu. So she's calling out this guy's name. Wakattera. I know. We saw this previously, right? Zero. Hollow flash. Anyway. Horokasun no rabuchi? Atarimae daro? Okay, so I guess she is asking, hollow transformation doing love? So love, are you doing hollow transformation? And then this person's responding, atarimae daro, obviously, right? Oh. Ikura ravu demo horo ka nashite ano reiyatsu wa fusagenai yo. Oh, you're heading out. Hey, have a good one. Wayako. Thank you. See you. Okay. I guess like even to the extent of love. Hajime? Oh wait, that was an old one, sorry. Ikura arabu demo. So like even to the extent of love without doing hollow transformation, as for that spiritual pressure, fusegenai, not able to defend. Yeah. Okay, so for like even love without hollow transformation, as for that spiritual pressure, not able to defend. So meaning, of course, he is transforming because he has to. Oh. Biki? Biki is kind of like a cracking, snapping sound. Okay, maybe that's the body making that sound. Nanya? What? Baki? Yeah, there's like snaps, crackles, and pops going on here. Hachi. Kekkai kara rabu dashtari. Okay, from the magical barrier, love, bring out. Send out love from the magical barrier. And this is Hachi here. Okay. Oh. Oh. Paki, 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 paki. Okay, so this is the hollow screaming. This is more cracking and popping going on. We can see cracks forming everywhere. Paki. Doom. Okay, some sort of big out pressure there. Oh. Okay. All right. Zom. So this kind of looks like the hollow body falling away like a shell. And we have our Ichigo with mask underneath. Notice he's kind of damaged like he was inside the dream world or whatever that is. Gasha. Crash or gashan. So those pieces are falling and shattering. Bakin, baki, biki, biki, bakin. More cracking and popping. Bakin. It's splitting in half. Garan. Gara, 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 gashan. Again, garan is like pieces falling. Hachi. Haides. So calling Hachi, yes. Q, Q. He's rubbing his fingers. Gashan. Okay, presumably there we can see the magical barrier, so that's going away. Za, 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 zoom. Good. Cotton. Clunk. Garan, 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 garan. Garan. That's, I guess, the mask. So the goton is the mask popping off, I guess, and that's it kind of like rattling around. Betty-tan daijoubu kana? Hachan, Hachin. Okay. So she's saying Betty-tan, okay, I wonder? Hachan. So she calls Hachi Hachan. Betty-tan. I think this is a really rough call. Betty could be a reference to berry, as in like strawberry. And so maybe that's just like a cute way to call him, you know, Barry whatever. Barry dude, okay, I wonder, Hachan? And he's just going shush. Kibun wa doya? As for mood, how is it? So how do you feel? Ichigo? Ah. Waruku ne. Not bad. So kai? Is that so? Wasurenai yo. Don't forget. Don't forget. Temei ni kizu ga areba, ore wa itsu demo. So this is the final words of the other. So don't forget. By you, a gap if it exists, or if a gap exists in you, as for me always. Teme o otoshite, I'll drop you, I'll take you out. Teme no zugai o fumi kudaku ze, and I will step on and crush your skull. All right. Gasha. Zang. Warina. This is, I think, sorry. Sorry, you know. Saseneyo. Will not allow. Will not allow. Sasene. We get, at this point, halfway through the chapter, a splash page for 222 with no shaking throw. So interesting. Will not allow. Sorry. Oh, okay. I guess, is this supposed to be Ichigo saying, sorry, but like, I won't allow it, meaning like you to crush my skull? Okay, that's what that's supposed to mean. All right, well, there we go. That makes more sense. I thought for a moment that was Shinji saying that to Ichigo about something. Anyway, we're switching scenes. Ooh, Kekyoku kyou mo Kurosaki-kun gakkou ni konakatta na? So what's her name? Urahime? Whatever her name is. She's saying, at the end of things, even today, Kurosaki-kun to school not come, huh? So Kurosaki-kun hasn't come to school even today. Orihime, thank you. It's been, I don't know how many chapters. It's actually probably been a month or two since I've last seen her. Su. こうして集中すれば冷圧を感じるから元気なのは確かなんだけど. Okay, so she's concentrating. That's what the su here is. And so if do concentration this way. So if I concentrate like this, because sensing spiritual pressure, healthy, or as for being healthy, certainly is. So basically, if I concentrate, I can sense his spiritual pressure, so I know he's okay, certainly. But, takedo, Kurosaki-kun no koto dakara, kitto doko ka de kossori shugyo toka shitteruんだろうから探さない方がいいんだよね、きっと. Okay, so because it's Kurosaki-kun, because it's things about Kurosaki, or because it's him, certainly in some place, secretly doing training or something like that, probably. So because of that, not searching direction is good, isn't it? Surely. So again, basically, because it's Kurosaki-kun, he's probably secretly training somewhere, and so surely it's better not to search after him. でも、口木さんも心配してたみたいだったし。But, however, Ms. Kuchiki also worrying, it appears to have been that way. So it seems like Kuchiki-san has also been worried. Kurosaki-kun. Kuchiki-san ni nani mo iwazu ni inaku nachchatta no kana? Okay, so Kurosaki-kun to Ms. Kuchiki, without saying anything, became non-existing, I wonder. So I wonder if Ichigo vanished, went away without saying anything to Kuchiki. Okay, she's thinking about him. Huh? Nani imano? Imano? So what now? So like what just happened? Kura? Atashi kura? Darkness, gloomy? Darkness, gloomy? Sore ni shite mo, Ishida-kun mo, Sara-kun mo, minna gakko yasunjatte sabishii na. Okay. She's saying, I guess this is saying, or is it she's thinking it? Anyway, I think she's saying, oh, in any case, Ishida-kun and Chad-kun also, both of them, everyone skipping school, and I'm lonely, aren't I? Ashita no oyasumi toka atashi dou shiyou kana? Okay, so tomorrow's day off or whatever. Me, how will do, I wonder. So what am I going to do on tomorrow's day off? Soda. That's right. She's going to have soda. Soda. It is that way. That's right. Tatsuki-chan sasotte nanika omoshiroi mono de mo tabe ni. Okay, so inviting Tatsuki-chan and something tasty or interesting thing, even that we'll eat. And tabe ni is like tabe ni iku. We're going to go and eat something interesting or fun. Inviting Tatsuki-chan. Omoshiroi tabemono no rei. I guess that's like an example of a tasty thing. Pera. Oh boy, is this supposed to be a parfait? Parfait. Pafu don? No, pafu. Pafu don? Oh no, it is parfait don. Parfait. That's a fu and an e. Yeah, parfait. Parfait don. And don as in like donburi, which implies like rice. Yeah. I think that's what that's supposed to mean. So parfait donburi. Anyway, okay. Not important. Or very important. There's Tatsuki-chan. Soda. That's right. Tatsuki-chan mo saikin zutto genki naen datta. So that's right. Also Tatsuki-chan, lately continuously healthy, not being it was. So Tatsuki-chan also hasn't been doing well lately. Sadness. Yosh, kimeta. All right, I've decided. Yappari ashita wa Tatsuki-chan chi ni ikko. As expected, or for sure, as for tomorrow, let's go to Tatsuki-chan's house. Sonde chanto genki nai ryu. And with that, properly a not healthy being reason. But like the reason for not feeling well. Ara, hey. Okaeri Orihime-chan. Welcome home, Orihime-chan. Ah, tadaima, Shinmura-san. Oh, I'm back, Mr. Shinmura, or Ms. Shinmura. Soieba, Orihime-chan. If you say it that way, or now that you mention it, Orihime-chan, anata no heya ni saikin iribateru futari gumi? In your room, lately entering and whatever, two people group. Ano hito tachi honto ni daijoubu nano? Those people truly, are they okay, I wonder? Okay, saikin iri, what is this? Iribita? Yeah, bitate. Staying around. This is to be immersed or to be soaked. Bitaru. Okay, so it's bitaru. Iri bitaru. To stay around, to hang out, to be immersed. Okay. So anyway, that group of two people that have been immersed, or so that have been hanging out lately in your room, are they okay? Truly okay? I wonder. Eh? Nande desu ka? Huh? Like why? Why is it? Like why are you asking? Iya ne sakki. Well, you know, earlier. Nanka heya ni zuibun to henna mono hakobi kondeta kara. Something or somehow to the room, a very much strange thing carried and were carrying, that's why. So earlier, because they were carrying a very much strange thing or something to your room. Okay. Za. Which, I don't know, is that supposed to be like static? What is this? Fushu, fushu, gopu, juru, guju. Which I think are supposed to be like, these look like very organic. So this is kind of like sucking sounds and, you know, that type of plopping sound. Zaza, zaza. Pata, 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 pata. Which sounds like footsteps or someone running, maybe? Gotcha. That's a door. Okay, so that's like the Orihime running, and then the door. Yeah. Oh, kakkoi. Whoa. Cool. Janai yo. It isn't. Oh, janai yo. So that's her still talking. Nani kore toshiro-kun. Okay, so wow, cool. Not what this thing. So what is this thing, Toshiro-kun? Toshiro-kun. Mano warui toki ni kaete kiyagatta na. Okay, ugh. The mano, like bad timing? Bad timing, came back at a bad time. Ma no warui. Yeah, I'm just going to like the interval of bad time. at a point of bad time, came back home, didn't she? 10番隊長、筆ヶ谷 Hoshiro-da. Okay, so he's saying his name, right? So 10th unit captain Hitsugaya Toshiro it is. So he's saying his name and his rank. Hai, otsunagi itashimasu. Yes, sir. Doing connection. Okay, so this is like a communication device. It's maybe like a TV screen. These zazas are supposed to be like static, I guess. Yeah, this is like a TV screen or something. Boom. So Taicho-san, the all captain, Mr. All Captain, all unit captain. Sasuga ni shigoto ga hayai no Hitsugaya Taicho. As expected, the work was fast, Captain Hitsugaya. So this is him talking. 今回緊急に回線を用意してもらったのは他でもない。Okay, so this time's urgent kaisen. It is circuit. Oh, connection line. Oh boy. Morota. Okay. So I think this is, as for, is this like receiving morale? As for receiving doing the preparations of this line urgently this time, it's something else? Hoka demo nai. Oh, okay. It's, what I want to say is, the fact of the matter is, Aizen Sosuke no Shin no mokuteki ga hanmei shita. Okay. So Aizen Sosuke's true objectives did determination, or did elucidation, hanmei. So we figured out what his true objectives are. Yeah. Establishing, identifying, confirming. Oh, and that's the end of the chapter. Okay. All right, well, there we go. That's the end of the chapter. Let's look at the more soul candy things. Soul candy. What's that supposed to be? Oh, Kingu. King. New type. New type. Yeah, I know. What are the objectives? We'll find out next time. Let's see. Hide somewhere safe. Hide somewhere safe. Anzen na tokoro ni kakureru. Okay. Monosugoi majime. Nani do? Super incredibly like serious, but dakedo. Monosugoi baka, but super incredibly stupid. Super incredibly serious, but super incredibly stupid. That's what this Soul Candy King does. 97% chance that this place is safe. Oh, baka na nanode sugu something. You say like something about stupid numbers. The English went with makes you spout meaningless percentages. She got the wrong. Anzen nai nanoda. No, it's like completely safe. And then forget what to say. All right, whatever. That was the end of 222. Next time, Oh, the true objectives, what are they? We'll find out when we read 223 next time. All right. It is 6 o'clock. I need to leave. Oh, like in an hour. Oh, we got plenty of time. Let's go ahead and read. Ugh. It's close. Let's read a chapter of Nichijou, and then we'll do some crochet. Okay. We are reading Nichijou 165. Ooh. Wait, no, 165. Okay. No bleach. Volume 9. Chapter 165. Okay. All right. All right, let's hop right to it. Here we go. Okay, let's read chapter 165 of Nichijou. We appear to be watching Yuko here write a letter or something. Yahoo! O genki desu ka? I guess it's supposed to be like yoo-hoo, like hey, yoo-hoo. Doing well? Are you well? Are you healthy? Koko ichinen no watashi wa jibu no heya de kono tagami o kaite imasu. As for me, who is a first-year high school student, in one's own room writing this letter. Okay, so me, the first-year high school student, is writing a letter in my own room. Yoku hareta kimochi no ii asa desu. A clear weather, good mood feeling morning it is. So it's a morning with a good mood and like great weather, clear weather. こういう手紙を書くのは初めてなので This sort of a letter as for writing, first time. So it's the first time I'm writing this sort of a letter. 何か他人事のような変な気持ちです。Somehow, other people's things in that manner, strange feeling it is. Oh, no, 他人事. Yeah, that's other things. Other people's things? 他人事? Other people's affairs, someone else's problem. So somehow, okay. This is my first time writing a letter. And somehow, like other people's affairs or other people's problems, it's a strange feeling. So writing a letter feels strange, kind of like, I guess, hearing about or dealing with other people's problems. 夢は見つかりましたか? As for dream, discovered? それに向かって頑張ってますか? And in addition, facing ahead and doing your best. So likely she's writing to her future self or something. Or like that which is why she says at the beginning, like, this is me, a first-year high school student, writing this in my own room, writing this letter. So she's asking it likely, again, her future self. Have you found a dream? Are
Hello
you
there.
moving forward and doing your best? 立派な人になってたりとかしてますか? Into a splendid person, becoming and things like that, doing. So are you doing things like becoming an awesome person, splendid person? 行ってきます. So that's just her saying, like, I'll be back. Usually what you say when you leave home. Okay, I did not skip a page. Suddenly this, the sun is bright. It is, as she said, that it's a clear day. 行こうか? Shall we go? よし、ここにしよう. All right, in this place, let's do. So, okay, let's do it here. Okay, so they're like going to bury these letters, I guess, maybe. 周りのみんなは元気ですか? As for everyone around you, are they well? じゃあ、このカンカンに入れていこう. Well then, let's put into this kankan. A can would normally just be like a can, like a tin. Kankan is a can. All right. I don't know what else to make of that. Clearly, she's calling that a kankan. まだ仲良くやってますか? Still good friends? Are you still good friends? So this is still her letter, I guess. 私はこの手紙. As for me, this letter. このタイムカプセルにみんなと一緒に開けられたらいいですね. This time capsule with everyone together, if able to open, that's good, isn't it? So it would be good if you were able to open this time capsule with everyone. Okay. And Tsugi Nano-chan. Next, Nano. Hi. Okay. So she brought the daroma, which is quite large and probably will not fit in the kankan. So they all fall over. We haven't seen this gag much, but apparently it's going to be happening a lot. もう全然入れないよ. Oh, completely won't enter. Like, this won't fit at all. すみません. I'm sorry. じゃあ次Mai-chan. Well, next is Mai-chan. Okay, so she's putting herself in. They fall over. We can see where this is going. 即身仏になる気なの? 即身仏. Something about the Buddha. 即身仏. Oh, that's right. That's right. Of course. Well, how could I have forgotten this word? This is the monks that practice austerity to the point of death and mummification. Go look it up if you're not faint of heart. It is now a forbidden practice, but that was the thing. Sokushinbutsu. So, are you intending to become that? Mo, ja, Mio-chan, irechatte. Ugh. Okay, Mio-chan, like put in. Are, kyou umeru hi datta ke? Huh? Today, the burying day it was? Was that it again? Like, oh, today was that day? They all fall over. Ashita datta. It was tomorrow. They all fall over. Tsugi no hi. Next day. Tegami ga mataranai. The letter. Oh, miataranai. Like, Oh, to not be found. Like, I can't find the letter. Letter is not to be found. They follow. ちゃんと思い出してみ. Properly remember. Like, are you remembering right? 2時間後. 2 hours later. They fall over. ゆっこ、もう諦めなよ. So Yuko, like, give up already, okay? Just give up. Like, well. 私も忘れきったんだし. So I also came and forgot. So I also forgot. They fall over. 家出る時まではあったんだけどな. Going out of house time to that point, as for that, it existed. So I had it when I went out of the house. Ah, わかった. Understood? Like, you figured it out? 途中でポストに出しちゃった. On the way, I put it in the mailbox. I mailed it. I mailed it on the way. And now they're falling in wildly different directions. 明日また書いて持ってくるね. So tomorrow again, writing and bringing and coming, okay? So we'll do it again tomorrow, writing, bringing, coming. 次の日, next day. 住所書いてたから戻ってきたよ. Okay, like because address, because wrote, returned and came back. Oh, the letter she wrote. So the letter that she mailed, she put her own address on it because she wrote her address. It came back. So they followed. 昨日の私から今日の私へ. From yesterday's me to today's me. Question mark? か? これが本当のタイムカプセル. This thing is the true time capsule. なんちって? Just kidding. Okay. There you go. The gag all the way to the end. Oh, Wadi. The end of 165. All right, that was 165. Next time will be 166. Who knows what we'll see next time. How long is this chapter? It's not that long, but it's a lot of talking, so that will probably be much longer. So rather than wade through that, we will do some crochet. And actually, hold on. It's not recording. Okay. All right, good. I have instructions for music tonight, which is good. All right, let's get back to some crochet. Oops. We're going to do music going. どういたしまして. You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow we'll do all the manga. We'll do Galaxy Express. But I will have to depart in about 40 minutes or so. For music rehearsal. So tonight will be a shorter night. All right, where are we here? Okay, I know I have more than these. Okay, there they are. I'm like, I know I have more than 2. Good. I had a meeting today here when I was home, so I actually did 3 of these. Nice. Okay. So we should have 5 more to go. Yeah, and we have to add this silver. So, and I have to weave in all these ends. I did all the fun parts. Now we get to do more fun parts. I'm getting a little bit nervous because this is the last skein. And we have to finish all the fans. And then there's still... Oh, there's 1 row to do on all of them. And then I don't know about the squares. We must not have to use this color later. There's just not enough yarn. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like maybe in the squares. I don't know. I'm nervous that this yarn isn't going to be enough. So we'll see. All right, let's get going here. I've probably been making my tails too generously long. Too long of tails. Oh, did I ever change? I didn't change the stream info. Crap. Oh well. We're fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Anybody working on projects right now? Or just eating, taking a break, playing Switch 2? Oops, no. Fine. Hey, Michael Kaiser, how's it going? No, I've not ever played soccer with my life on the line. Thank goodness. One, two, three, four, five. You got Blue Lock, Volume 18. Oh boy. Well, if they can make 50 volumes of a card an ancient Japanese card game. I'm sure they can make a lot out of a soccer. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh! There we go. That reminds me. Let me go grab those books. It'll be, I need a break anyway, so I'll be right back. All right. There's our choices. I'll post these in Discord. So we have a bunch of cacti. We have a bunch of aminals. Aw, look at the cute little lion. No tiger. Robbed. Got a badger. We got a little badger for Pew Pew. And we got burbs. Here are the burbs. Aww. You got an egg. Ooh, make a blue tit. Okay, anyway. Those are the books. I will post pictures in Discord. We can do some voting or something. The Japanese manga that are from Shonen Jump have Jump Comics as the manga company name. Does that mean that non-Shonen Jump manga, like Rent a Girlfriend, is not from Shonen Jump? Does that mean the text doesn't have Jump Comics? I think what it means is there are other people that make manga other than Jump. The cover of the second book? I don't think that's all the animals. Can I show you the spine of Attack on Titan JJK? I can show you JJK because I got it right here. Spine is just whatever's on the cover. And underneath the same way. Just black and white. All right. One, two, three, four. Maybe AOT also does have Jump Comics? You don't know? Well, there's an easy way to find out. There you go. Attack on Titan. Published by Kodansha. It will be Kodansha. It will not be Shonen Jump. Easy. You found the book. It's in Danish. There you go. Yeah, I think the author is Swedish. Or something. but I was thinking about doing some of the stuff on stream. We could just try to pick one or whatever. Your daughter is saying panda? Alright. Let me take a look at the panda. They're all very cute. Okay. Oh, Danish? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I saw it. All my eye caught was SW. I wasn't looking at it. Okay, that was one stitch. What do you know? Please don't at other people like that. Hmm. All right, one more.
Now I'm not alone, a family of my own. I get to go home with you.
Chef is saying hi. Hey, Chef.
Feelings deep
Hope you're doing well.
come flowing from my eyes. I get to go home.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All the lights up in the sky. All the times that I spent by your side taught me love and taught me pain.
7. Okay, that's 7.
Things that I could never have explained. Now I'm not alone, a family of my own. I get to go home with you. Feelings deep inside come flowing from my eyes. I get to go home with you. Watching you go through all that you do, I never knew until I felt it too. But now I know that love is beautiful. There's so much more that I want to find out with you.
Mentally well, but grieving over a fat ham. Yeah, so sorry. That's such a sad loss.
I get to go home with you. Feelings deep inside come flowing from my eyes. I get to go home with you. Memories I'll always remember, series I've yet to discover. Would it be too much if I asked to stay forever? Everything
Okay, there's another one.
for anything we can get through together now that I'm with you.
We got 4 of these left. I guess I'm gonna have to go in like 20 minutes. Alright, so 1. Ooh,
Home, sweet home. Home with you.
I'm quick at crocheting. It doesn't feel like it. Although it definitely feels faster than knitting.
I'm with you.
Definitely feels faster than knitting.
Home, sweet
It's nice to take a crochet break every once in a while. Remind myself that you can make stuff faster.
home, sweet home. I'm
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oop. 6. 7. I wonder, oh, it's still going. Okay. Yoink. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's good. One. 2. 3. 4. Okay. Oop. All right, we're gonna take making 2 more nubs. 2 more nubs here. Oops, only one. Only one chain. Yeah. Six. Seven. Oh yeah. All right. Ugh, still 1 more to go. Actually, we have like 3 more of these, so we have 12 more to go after this, actually. Remember the time? Yep. I got 10 minutes before I need to get out of here. So we're doing pretty good. And I'm wrapping up the last one here. Well, the last one I'm gonna do. But thank you. Alright. Oh, alright. Okay. So I'm only doing half of these. In other words, I still need to do the silver ones. But we're almost done with the hand fans. We got 3 more of these to do. So 12 more of the almond fans, and then we have to do all the silver fans. So not bad though. Always good to sneak in some stuff. Coming along well, just slow. Everything feels slow. I guess, you know, part of the slowness is I'm doing multiple projects, so make a lot of progress overall, but little progress on each one. All right. Everyone's playing Mario Kart World. I'm not usually off this early. There's a lot of people on. Okay. Oh, Crafty's on. Let's go raid Valaragna. We've raided her before. She's doing some spinning, it looks like. So, let's go raid Vala. Alright. Thank you, everyone. I hope you'll have a good rest of your week here. We will be streaming tomorrow. We'll be doing our full stream and all the normal stuff. But today I've got music practice, so I'm off early. We're going to go raid Vala again. Thank you, everyone. I hope you stay safe, stay well, stay hydrated. Have a good one. Hey, Hazel. Oh, hi, bye. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Oh, Pigeon, you too. Take care. Everyone, go raid Vala. Go raid Vala. She's spinning. We'll have some fun there. Actually, I gotta run. So, have fun with Vala. Thank you again, everyone. Stay safe, stay well, and I will catch y'all next time. Bye for now.